So just hopefully listen up. If you get an award, make sure you get up here as quickly as you can so we can get your photo. Peter Taylor's here to take your photo, and we want to thank you guys all, first of all, for such a great season here at Wiscasset Speedway. We've obviously had a few bumps in the road just like any family would, but we finish as a family just like we start as a family. So thank you guys all, drivers, crews, staff, everybody. Give yourselves a nice round of applause for a great 2015 season. Would you guys like to say anything to the crowd? You say something, come on over here. I'm going to give you the microphone so you can address your family as well.
Yes, and you are our family, every single one of you, and without each and every one of you, this would not be possible. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you, thank you.
All right, Rich?
I love you guys.
All right. So with that, we're going to start giving away some awards. I'm going to give you a little bit of information here. We obviously thank you on a great season. We were very fortunate and very lucky and very blessed weather-wise. If you haven't been here the whole season, we lost 2 features on opening day halfway through the program. After that, not a single rain out all season long. So we were very happy with the way the weather went. 25 straight weeks, absolutely. We even had raindrops falling as people were leaving a couple times, but we managed to get it all in. So you guys all take part of the growth of the track. Just give you an idea of how many people came through the gates here. We had, including today, 229 different drivers racing this season, including today's winners, 48 different feature winners, and 101 different drivers taking home trophies this season. So everything went pretty well. We had, of our 8 divisions, 7 of those divisions were first-time title winners here at Wiscasset Speedway, and 6 of those 8 divisions were the driver winning their first championship anywhere. So great job from those champions. A lot of hard work from the staff and drivers and the enthusiasm of the fans. Our average attendance continued to rise. Last year we averaged around 600 a night. This season we averaged a little over 800 fans a night, and that continues to grow. We had more and more shows up over 1,000 and a couple that approached 2,000. So the numbers in the stands continue to grow thanks to all your hard work as well. I do want to thank a couple people with the crew just for their hard work. He's not here tonight, but Jim Kaler did a great job coming on board as our race director and helped me a lot up in the tower, handling a lot of things that enabled me to concentrate on my job on the microphone. But I wanted to publicly thank Jim Kaler. Another one, I wanted to thank AJ Jordan for your versatility this year. We bounced AJ around about 6 or 7 different jobs this season, and he gladly accepted the challenge of every one of them, so thank you very much, AJ. Brandon Simmons, kind of behind the scenes, Brandon Simmons, the video man who puts all his time into this, and he's actually up there. Brandon, when you get a second, come on down here because we've got something for you. This isn't necessarily from us, this is from some adoring fans. So, Jim, we need Jimmy Childs over here too. Brandon, come on down here if you can, buddy. And while Brandon's on his way down, another person I wanted to thank, probably has the most thankless job in this place, but doesn't really get to watch all the races, but he works really hard, and I think this was one of his best seasons since I've been working with him, and that's Terry Oliveri in TAC. Terry's done a great job. Terry's back there somewhere. Jimmy Childs, come on over here. You can put this better than I can. I know I'm going to hand you this, and you explain what this is all about.
Well, I didn't really want no credit for this, but I've been thinking, like I'm sure a lot of all you guys thinking that this guy does awesome work for all of us. I mean, the fans, the drivers. He does it, you know, hard just because he wants to. So I'm sure that all you guys probably thought, well, what could we do for him? So I had a few minutes and we
took up a collection for Brandon to thank him for all his hard work. So, and that was spearheaded by Jimmy and a bunch of the other drivers. So thank you very much. Terry right there. Again, a big thank you to Terry. Like I said, it's a thankless job, but I think one of the best seasons you've had here, so we really appreciate all your hard work. I did not see everything that went on. Now, in the past, we've done a promoters award, which went to one person of the Wiscasset staff or volunteers that have gone above and beyond the call of duty to help make Wiscasset Speedway work. We had a hard time coming down to one person, so actually we split it up among 3 people this year. We wanted to give special recognition to from our crew. So the first person to come up, we'd like to have, from this side of the operation, we want to have Penny Chorette come on up. If you haven't met Penny, Penny is the lady who runs the C&D Laundry Kids Club. And Penny has done an absolute wonderful job, so we have this for you, Penny. I heard that. So Penny, thank you for all you do behind the scenes. She's done a lot of great work keeping the kids occupied and giving them a lot of great crafts and activities to do throughout the year, so thank you very much. Are Donnie and Cheryl Letourneau nearby? I saw them a little earlier. Come on up here, you guys. Since we have Penny right here, she's got something for you. Donnie and Cheryl Letourneau are from C&D Laundry, and they sponsor the Kids Club. They came on board this year, and they've had such a good time. They handed me a check today to sponsor the Kids Club again next season, so appreciate you guys for all you do. And I'm going to turn it over to Penny.
Thank you, Ken. Well, the kids got together and actually wrote some little cards with what they like the best about you guys helping us out to make it so much fun here at Wiscasset. So yeah, I'll give you some light reading over the off season.
And I'm sure you guys will put that up at the laundromat and tops them as well.
There you go.
All right, so a nice round of applause for the crew keeping our kids involved. The next Promoters Award goes to somebody that took on a pretty tough task, and we weren't really sure what we were in store for when this started, but he took it on as a challenge and ran with it and did far beyond what we thought this job could be, and he did such a great job. So James Bailey, come on up. James Bailey is our tire manager, and not only did he manage the tire program here at Wiscasset, but he also was another one of the ones that jumped around and did whatever job was necessary to help make this place run, and he's actually taken the reins of helping to develop our go-kart program, which will be racing next season. So James Bailey, there you go, congratulations. And finally, the third and final Promoters Award goes to somebody on the driver's side of things. This is a guy who came out of retirement or semi-retirement, did a little racing himself, and really went above and beyond to help a whole bunch of drivers get their cars set up and join the racing action here at Wiscasset. So we can't thank him enough. So Scott Chabuk, if you're here, come on up. Is he still here? His wife took it home. All right, we'll see if we can track him down. So we'll set this right here for now. So now we're going to hit some awards for the likes of sportsmanship, improvement. We're not going to do a hard luck award this year. Some folks take it as an insult, but we intend it as recognizing drivers that have unrealized potential and some circumstances outside of their own that led to their tough season. But we're going to recognize instead Rookie of the Year, which will not only be based on points, but also based on the criteria we use for Driver of the Month. Things like improvement, sportsmanship, how they represent themselves in and out of the race car. So first of all, for sportsmanship, we'll run through each division. And I'm on the wrong pile here. All right, sportsmanship. Tell you what, I'm going to go with most improved because that's what's in my hand here. This is most improved driver for the Thunder 4 Mini Division. That goes to Noah Haggett. There you go, sir. How old are you, Noah? He's 13 and still shy as ever. He'll be pushing you guys out of the way in no time. Now for the New England 4-cylinder Pro Division. Most improved driver goes to Brooke Knowles. Here you go, Rich. Her and her brother had the closest finish of any race this season, and thank God we had electronic scoring to verify it. She was leading most of the race. Little brother came along and passed her in turn 4 and beat her by 1/1000th of a second for the closest finish this season. For the Outlaw Mini Division, most improved driver goes to Mike Bolduc. For the Strictly Street Division, this one was a hard-fought one. The Strictly Street Division, most improved driver goes to Kim Knight. Trying to get Cogs every chance he gets here. Now for the Modified Division. Most improved driver for the Modified Division goes to Ron Bryan. Now for the Napa Super Street Division. This driver came in and was running toward the back and quickly was contending for wins up front. Most improved driver for the Napa Super Streets is Jason Curtis. Rich has got his friend there right behind him. You start dancing around that thing, I'm out of here. For the Late Model Sportsman Division, your most improved driver is Steve Minot. Sorry, Rich. Saw James here. Is Steve here? He's not very tall. He's hard to find in the crowd. He has his entire crew with him right there. Now for the Pro Stock Division. Most improved driver for the Pro Stocks is Mike Moody. Anybody see Mike coming? All right, we'll move on. We'll see if we can find Mike. Now we go on to sportsmanship. This is the one I was trying to get to, but for sportsmanship with the Thunder 4 Mini Division, the award goes to Leander Martin. I did want to mention, thanks for the reminder from Rich, but the way these awards are chosen, we took input from staff and from drivers, anybody that gave us feedback throughout the season, and at the end of the year we compiled a list of names, and a panel of about 6 of us chose from those drivers to get the ones to win the award. So appreciate the input from everybody that helped select these awards. We really wish we could get everybody one, but for the New England 4-Cylinder Pro Division, the Sportsmanship Award goes to Bob Patton. Bob is not here. So next, and I don't think he's here either, but I want to make mention of him because he did a good job. For the Outlaw Mini Division, the Sportsmanship Award goes to Brady Romano. Now for the Strictly Street Division. The Sportsmanship Award for the Strictly Street Division goes to Dan Brown. Now for the Napa Super Streets. Your Sportsmanship Award goes to Zach Poland. And for the Modified Division, your Sportsmanship Award goes to Mark Lucas. Nice way into that. We're going to make your sister accept the award if you don't get up here. Now for the Sportsmanship Award for the late models. Not sure if he's here, but we want to give him his recognition. The award goes to Andrew McLaughlin. We were going to give you the Hard Luck Award, Richard. And for the Pro Stock Division, your Sportsmanship Award for the Pro Stocks goes to Kevin Morse. Is Kevin coming? Yeah, there he is. All right, now we're on to Rookie of the Year. And as I said, this is not only based on points, but also based on the criteria we use for a Driver of the Month. So for the Thunder 4 Mini Division, your Rookie of the Year is Michael Golding. All right. For the New England 4-Cylinder Pros, your Rookie of the Year is Connor Wenners. Isn't it past his bedtime? Oh, you had a game? Okay. Yeah, Connor's all of 10 years old, so. The Rookie of the Year for the Outlaw Minis is Cody Tribbett. good news for Cody and good news for Noah, and the good news for Cameron Knowles is you don't have to talk on the microphone tonight. For the modified division, the Rookie of the Year goes to Jared Harrison. And for the Strictly Street Division, Rookie of the Year. Not to be outdone, he had a birthday yesterday, so happy birthday to Chandler Harrison. Now for the Napa Super Streets, your Rookie of the Year goes to Brandon Sprague. Here he comes right there, right beside you. Brandon made his pro stock debut today too. Not a bad job. Rookie of the Year for the late model division goes to Nate Tribbett. He's on his way.
Here we go.
And finally, the Rookie of the Year for the Pro Stock Division. I don't think he's here, but some of his crew is. The Rookie of the Year for Pro Stocks goes to Wyatt Alexander. All right. A couple other special awards, and then we'll get to introduce our drivers of the month and crown our driver of the year, and then we'll finish up with the division awards. First one is our Integrity Award, and this is somebody who is a racer and also, when he's not racing, helps out as much as he can here. He races with integrity, he works with integrity, and he's a stand-up guy no matter where he's called and what he does for this track. So we want to recognize him tonight. The award for integrity goes to John Shorey. I think he's in the back gambling. Next is our Team Spirit Award, and this one went back and forth between a couple of race teams that kind of embody the spirit of family here at Wiscasset Speedway. We like to think of ourselves as a big family, and our race teams, we know our families too. And this is a family that have several members involved in racing many, many years here at Wiscasset Speedway. I don't think they're here tonight, but we do want to recognize them. Our Team Spirit Award goes to the St. Clair family. And another Team Spirit Award going to another team that isn't big money, big budget, but they come in with the same tenacity every week, do whatever they can to make their car go, do whatever they can to have a good time, because that's what this is all about when it comes down to it. So our Team Spirit Award also goes to the Knight family racing. Both of you, come on up. The whole team, come on up. photographs here is for our pit crew of the year. And this is for a team that really wasn't sure of what their expectations were this year with the new car. They did okay at the beginning of the year, then hit some mid-season struggles, and actually were the victim of one of the worst wrecks we had this season, and people pretty well wrote them off as not being able to finish the season. Well, they not only finished, but they finished strong and had a good run all season long. They embody the never quit attitude that we like here at Wiscasset Speedway. So the pit crew of the year goes to the number 05 Pro Stock of James Osmond with car owner Rodney Brooks. All right, well, they're getting photographs here. I'm going to stick the microphone here. James, you can tell better than I can about all the guys that were helping.
There's a lot to list, but after that wreck you were talking about, Josh, Zach, Chuck, I can't even, Ryan, Tasha, I can't even name everybody that helped me get it back together when we probably shouldn't have.
When you had that wreck, I imagine you thought you were done.
We did, and the next day I woke up and I think I can fix this thing. I don't know what it'll be, but...
That right there is the best words you hear out of a pit crew right there, right, Roger?
I just want to say that the first 3 days after the wreck, I don't think he did much, but then they buckled down, because he was pretty sore.
All right, good job, folks. Give it up for your pit crew of the year. Rodney's trying to goose it. All right, now to our Drivers of the Month and Driver of the Year, and then we will give away our Season Point Awards. So we'll start off with some unfinished business because we have not crowned our September Driver of the Month yet. So we're going to start with that and then reintroduce you to our other Drivers of the Month and then crown our Driver of the Year. So our Driver of the Month for September is somebody that had a historical season and did something that nobody's done here at this track, and that is to win a championship head-to-head with the guys. And she did it with class, she did it with grace and sportsmanship all the way along. So Leander Martin, come on up. So we have this here for you. This is from Lee Mortensen with Four Seasons Synthetic. And actually that nice trophy, and we have the certificate for you, which is good for $100 worth of AMSOIL products from Four Seasons Synthetic. And so we're going to ask Leandra to stay, we're going to ask you to stay up here. And actually, Lee, before we go any further, want to have you say a couple words about the program again that you've been so nice to support our Driver of the Month and Driver of the Year program.
Well, first of all, I want to say thank you to Richard, Vanessa, and UK for being part of this program. It's so unique to the industry to have these individuals recognized by the staff, by the fellow racers, by the fans, as being special. So we recognize them on a monthly basis throughout the summer, and then all the individuals that qualify for the Driver of the Month are available for the Driver of the Year presentation, which is a lubrication sponsorship for the upcoming year, 2016, in addition to some others. I'm just happy to be here, happy to be at the fastest fun track in the state.
All right, appreciate it, Lee. Thank you very much, and a nice round of applause for Lee for supporting such a great program. This Driver of the Month program does spotlight drivers that we feel are a great representation of this track, both on the track in the car and out of the car when they interact with our fans and representing the track outside of the car. So Leandra is our September Driver of the Month. We'd like to introduce our May Driver of the Month, Ben Erskine, if Ben is still here. job today driving that late model. He had a fractured wrist a couple weeks ago in a wreck up at Bangor, and he did a great job today. Looped it once early, but otherwise did okay. So Ben, stay right there, thank you. Our June driver of the month was Michael Harrison of the Thunder 4 Minis. Our July driver of the month was Josh Bailey. And our August driver of the month was Mark Lucas. All right, let's get this bad boy out here in the front. We'll get a picture with all of you. We can't take that off yet. So let's get a photo with all of our drivers of the month. And again, they deserve a nice round of applause for being great representation of Wiscasset Speedway. Now, all right, since you guys are all right here, let's cut the tension here and let you know who our four-season synthetic driver of the year is. It came down to a couple drivers on the final vote, but the award will go to... Oh. Kevin Brewer. The award is Kevin Brewer here. All right, the award goes to Josh Bailey. Josh picked up his first championship here at Wiscasset, five-time feature winner, does a lot of things with the kids club, a lot of help off the track as well. So again, all these drivers, great representation of the track, and again, we want to congratulate Josh and thank Lee Mortensen from Four Seasons Synthetic for sponsoring this program. Your driver of the year, once again, is Josh Bailey. All right, let's see where we are here with our trophies. I guess I'm going to have to jump around here. The third place trophies in the back. We want to start with our New England four-cylinder pros. I think those are right here, Rich. These three right here. Yep. And put them up right here on my table in front of me. There we go. So first of all, third place. This driver had 9 top 5s, was tied for second best in the class, and also had 2 feature wins this year. Third place in points goes to Jeff Prindle. On his way. There he is. Now I know while Jeff's getting his photo, I know we don't have a big fancy ballroom to do awards here. This is the way we do things here at Wiscasset Speedway. As a family, just a good old barbecue, good old cookout, having a good time in the backyard and giving away some awards in the process. Second place in points. This driver had 9 top 5s as well, which were tied for second best in the class. He had 1 feature win. The award for second place in points goes to Jacob Hensby. division winner, was the only repeat winner of a championship here at Wiscasset Speedway this season. He tied for a track high 11 top fives. He had a division best 5 feature wins. And as I said, the only repeat champion this season. Your 2015 4-cylinder pro champion is Cameron Knowles. Should we interview him? Cameron, would you like to say a few words? You've already said more than he would to me. How about this kid? 15 years old and he's already got 2 track championships under his belt, so good job. Now, Thunder 4 Minis. Where are the Thunder 4 Mini trophies here? Bear with us for a sec. Yes, Thunder 4s. All right, first of all, 3rd place. Yeah, watch out for the pole, Rich. All right, 3rd place is a driver who had 9 top 5s, which were 2nd best in the class, and turned in a season best 2nd place finish on July 25th. 3rd place in points goes to Curtis Anderson. Second place in points for the Thunder 4 Minis is a driver who had 8 top 5s, picked up his first career win on July 25th, and was also crowned June Driver of the Month. Second place in points goes to Michael Harrison. And to our Thunder 4 Mini champion, had a class high 11 top 5s this year in 12 races, a class high 4 heat wins as well, and picked up her first career feature win on July 11th. Again, making history as Wiscasset Speedway's first female champion, racing head-to-head with the guys. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2015 Thunder 4 Mini champion is Leandra Martin. Next division up is the Outlaw Minis. For the Outlaw Minis, this guy ran only 7 races this year, but all of them were top 3 finishes and tied with 2 others for a division high 3 feature wins. 3rd in points goes to Justin Trombley. Second place in points was a driver with 8 top 5s this season, which were 2nd best in the class, and he tied 2 others for the division high of 3 feature wins. Plus, he chipped in with a division best 5 heat wins. 2nd in points for the Outlaw Minis goes to Jimmy Childs. And for your Outlaw Mini champion, he had a division high 9 top 5s this year, including 1 feature win that came on May 9th. The division's steadiest driver was also our only rookie champion this season. Your 2015 Outlaw Mini champion is Cody Tribbett. the Strictly Street division. For third in points is a driver who had 10 top fives, which were actually best in the division. He also matched his brother with a class high 3 feature wins. His 9 top fives, actually 10 top fives were best in the division. Finishing third in points for the Strictly Streets is Kurt Hewitt. Now to second place. This driver's 9 top fives were second best in the class, and they were actually all top threes, which was best in the class. His 1 feature win came on August 1st in a 35-lap race. Second in points for the second straight year is Dan Brown. And to your Strictly Street champion. This guy took charge of the class when it counted, turning in top 2 finishes in the last 4 races of the year. He had 9 top fives, 3 feature wins, including winning the 2015 Top Gun Strictly Shootout. Your champion for 2015 for the Strictly Streets is Kyle Hewitt. Now Super Streets, right there. All right, for your Napa Super Street division, and again we want to thank Vern Brewer and the guys at Napa and all the Napa Auto Parts dealers for sponsoring our Super Street division once again this year. Third place in points is a driver who had 9 top fives. They were tied for second best in the class, and he picked up his first Wiscasset win on August 22nd. Third in points goes to Jason Curtis. Second in points goes to the defending champ, who also had 9 top fives this year. He picked up his first win of the season on the season finale just last weekend. Second in points goes to Adam Chatborn. And for your champion, this guy came out of the blocks strong, winning 5 of the first 6 races of the year. His 10 top fives and 9 top threes were best in the class. He also took home July Driver of the Month and your newly crowned Driver of the Year. This is his first career championship. Your 2015 Napa Super Street champion is Josh Bailey.
Ride the race car with him, huh?
Now to the modified division. Don't peek. This wily veteran and hard-nosed racer who always never smiles had 9 top fives, which were second best in the class, and he picked up his season best second place finish on April 25th. We finally have an award for him tonight, ladies and gentlemen. 30 points for the modifieds goes to Richard Jordan. Now you can hug yourself. I think they said now you can. Your house. Second in points is a guy who was one of the most improved drivers in the class. He tied the champ with 11 top fives in 12 races. Picked up his first career win in anything just last weekend. Second in points goes to Jared Harrison. Those were his exact words when he got out of the car. He said, "Is this your first win?" He said, "It's my first win in anything." And to your champion. This guy had the most dominant season of any driver this year. He tied the track high with 11 top threes. His 10 feature wins in 12 races were twice as many as any other driver this season. He was also August Driver of the Month and did a great job at helping to build up this modified division. We got good things in store next year. Your champion for 2015 Modifieds is Mark Lucas. Now to your late model sportsman division. Third in the class, this guy's 7 top fives were best in the class and enabled him to stay in the point chase to the end. He picked up a feature win on June 20th and finishes third in points, and that goes to Nick Hinckley. Nick's coming. Nick just got married not too long ago either. Second in points goes to a driver who, well, we gotta take the photo here. Bear with me. Second in points goes to a guy who got off to a tough start, finishing back in the pack in 2 of the first 3 races. Then he picked up a feature win on June 6th and got himself in the running for the title. He had 6 top fives in the last 9 races and finishes as your division runner-up. And that goes to Shane Clark. And to your late model champion. He called back. Always waiting for the photographer. Did you take the lens cap off? And to your division champion. This guy was the steadiest driver in Wiscasset's most competitive division, but he almost gave it away. His 6 top fives were second best in the class. His 1 feature win came on opening day back in April. It's been 10 years since his first championship here at Wiscasset Speedway, and we're happy to crown him as our late model champion this year. Your 2015 late model champion is Will Collins. Now to your pro stock division. For third place in points, all of his top fives, all of his 5 top fives came in the first half of the season. When the mid-season struggles came, he never quit, and the attitude paid off with decent finishes in some races where others would have just quit. He had 2 runner-up finishes and a pair of heat wins to highlight his season. Third in points goes to James Osmond. Now to second in points. In the early going, it looked like this guy may be running away with the division. His 8 top 5s were second best in the class. His 4 feature wins were best in the class, and those came in the first 5 races of the year. Second in points goes to Jeff Burgess. And last but not least, your pro stock track champion. This guy proved that steady is always what it takes to win the title. He topped the class with 9 top 5s. He also had a pair of feature wins and a pair of heat wins. That second feature win came in the season finale, which allowed him to jump from second up to secure the division title on the final race of the year. Your 2015 Pro Stock Track Champion is Andy Saunders. For Andy, he's a former champion at Banquet Speedway 95, and this is his first title here at Wiscasset Speedway, so congratulations. So folks, that is it for the awards. Rich, do you have any final words for us?
Yes, it'll be brief, but I just wanted to thank Ken. Without Ken, we wouldn't be here. I don't know if you guys know, but back when we did breakfast in this place, we got an email, I think, from Ken saying how he thought he could make this place run. My God, don't make it run, man. I love you.
I get the photo too? Okay, right over here. Folks, that'll do it for our awards. Thank you guys very much for a great 2015 season. Give yourselves a round of applause. Stick around and have some food, have a good time. And we're going to stay here until the neighbors call the police. No. Have a good time, folks, and stay tuned on the website and on Facebook for details on what's coming up. We're going to